What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our outlooks for the 2025 MLB season. Today we are looking at the Miami Marlins. I'm going to be honest, this is probably going to be one of our shorter videos just because there's not really much intriguing things to talk about with the Miami Marlins this year. Last year, the Miami Marlins went 62-100, good for last place in the NL East last season, and I honestly think they're going to win in the 50-win range this year. They're probably going to finish worse than that. This is probably a 105-plus loss team. I guess there's a little bit of bright things in the future, like an Agustin Ramirez, a Noble Meyer, I guess, in the years coming. The only free agent they lost this year, the only one they had to worry about, was Tim Anderson. It flopped in Miami, didn't work. He got a minor league contract with the Los Angeles Angels. Let's take a brief look at the lineup and rotation/bullpen for this upcoming year, because honestly, there's not really a good bit to talk about with this team. So looking at the lineup, it goes a bit as follows. It goes Xavier Edwards, Connor Norby, Jesus Sanchez, Jonah Bride, Matt Mervis, Otto Lopez, Kyle Stowers, Dane Myers, and Nick Fortes. They brought in Stowers and Norby at the trade deadline last year when they did their whole fire sale. But out of nowhere, the lineup is really headlined by Xavier Edwards and Jesus Sanchez. And both of those guys, I will change that to say, is they both need to have a crazy good year this year. And they are projected to be the better players on this team. Edwards projected a 3-WAR 725 OPS, but they have Jesus Sanchez practically needing to have a career year this year. 770 OPS projection, 2.1 projected WAR. Out of nowhere, I find it funny. Jesus Sanchez is the big veteran in this lineup. It was probably Jazz Chisholm. They traded him away to the New York Yankees, and now it's Jesus Sanchez. I'm kind of surprised they didn't move on from a Jesus Sanchez with the trajectory that the Marlins front office is taking this team. It felt like he was next to go to a team that could have used an outfielder. But he gets to stay in Miami. So let's move on quickly to their pitching staff, because that's probably the best thing to talk about with this team. So when I'm looking at this starting pitching rotation, it's basically Sandy Alcantara's rotation to lose. This is his group. 3.5 projected WAR, 3.65 ERA. Alcantara, solid as always, about 8 Ks per 9, almost 2 walks per 9 projected-wise. He is the ace. This is his team. Ryan Weathers, I also do like a bit, along with Max Meyer. Edward Cabrera, we all seen it in the video game MLB The Show. This guy can be nasty, but as well, he has a lot of injury concerns. Projected a 4.17 ERA, 1.3 projected WAR. The walks per 9 scares me, almost 4 per game, but as well, he can strike out almost 10 a game, which is very crazy to see. Bullpen-wise, honestly, I'm going to butcher a lot of these names just because I don't really know the Marlins per se. You got Calvin Fochner, Jesus Tinoco, Anthony Bender, Declan Cronin, Andrew Nardi, Luke Botcher, Anthony Vizanzo, and Ronnie Henriquez. So hopefully I didn't butcher those too bad. The highest projected WAR is Anthony Bender, a 0.6. There's nothing positive to say about this bullpen, that is. Calvin Fochner is the projected closer, a 3.91 projected ERA, 22 saves. There probably won't need to be a lot of saves this year. No offense to the Marlins. It's not going to be a good year. So overall, that's my quick little rundown about the Miami Marlins. Honestly, there's not really a lot exciting to talk about with this team. I guess I really like their prospects. They got in Norby and Stowers. I like what Xavier Edwards and Jesus Sanchez can do for this team, along with an Otto Lopez possibly. But other than that, it's basically Sandy Alcantara's ball club. It literally is. It's his team. I wouldn't be surprised if he's somehow moved by the trade deadline. If they can get a haul for Alcantara, why wouldn't you do it? But other than that, thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts on the Miami Marlins. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 300 subscribers. We're trying to hit that by opening day. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.